One farmer in Wallerfield will lose almost 300 pigs after the outbreak of the Porcine Reproductive and Respiratory Syndrome PRRS virus on his farm. The Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries has reassured that pork remains safe to eat. But this has stirred questions from the public. If the meat remains safe to eat, why do the pigs need to be culled and buried? Lead agriculture consultant at Tropical Agriculture Consultancy Services, Riyadh Mohammed, explains.
Culling animals really just eradicate that source of the virus or the detection and not spread across the entire industry to damage our pork industry locally.
He says the most common way the virus is spread is through pigs, but it can also be spread in other ways.
So the virus is found in the feces, in the urine, in the semen, and can also be spread by vehicles or supplies or clothes or boots, which is known as fomites or non-living items or objects.
Mr. Mohammed therefore stresses the importance of proper sanitization.
Biosecurity at every level is important. Although it is not a zoonotic disease, you still want to ensure that you don't transfer any virus from one farm to the other farm.
He also gives advice to farmers to prevent future outbreaks.
Biosecurity, you want to really enforce the quarantine and testing of incoming breeding stock to stop the spread of any types of new viruses. In this instance, a virus, but even other types of viruses or even bacteria, right? You want to make sure and clean the workers' garments and equipment, transport vehicles. You also want to manage farm access and carry out insect control activities. You would also want to reduce the introduction of airborne viruses by using different types of air filtration and treatment devices, as well as avoid contact with sick animals or even maintain stringent pig flow management, especially as it relates to PRRS.
PRRS is a widespread viral disease that affects domestic pigs. Daniel John, TTT News.